Tracy and I were just goofing around in the back seat with my brother at the wheel. He was our designated driver that night. We were both pretty wasted. But then the next thing that I knew, he curses and the car swerves and we get thrown around in the back like rag dolls, and then the car goes straight into a telephone pole. I looked up and I saw her walking off into the cornfield, staggering, blood all over her. It was awful. John said he tried to avoid her, but she just showed up in the middle of the road. But he had to have hit her. So we all got out and looked for her. The blood. The blood went on forever. We never found her. So we called the police. The blood had stopped by the time that they got there. It was just gone. They thought we were playing some kind of prank on them at first. But they must have believed us from how scared we all were. They told us to be careful, and they'd call us if they found anything. It was quiet that night at home. But the next day, Tracy found this dress in her closet that she never seen before. And it looked just like the one the girl had been wearing. Weird things started happening all around us. We started seeing things. Seeing her. At first we thought maybe she wanted revenge. But it was more than that. I think she picked us. I think she picked us to kill us. All of us.
And what happened?
One night I woke up and I felt something pushing down on my chest. And I felt hands squeezing around my throat. But I couldn't see anything. And just as I was about to fade out, my brother came in and screamed. And whatever it was, let me go. But when we looked out the window, we saw her there, staring at us. And the word trade was written there, in blood. John held me while I cried. Told me that that he would keep me safe. That he would protect me. I was so scared. But I knew that from the look in his eyes, he was going to do whatever it took to keep me safe. But I didn't expect him to do what he did. He took Tracy out there to the cornfield, and he killed her to train her for me. And on his way home, I guess he couldn't live with himself. And he...
We know, it's okay. You said you knew she didn't want revenge. Why do you think that?
We didn't hit anything that night. John was sure he had missed her. And since the blood was gone by the time the police had got there, we knew there had to be more to it. This wasn't about getting revenge for killing her or anything like that. We were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and we paid for it.
You haven't seen anything since then?
Only when I close my eyes. And only when I look, I see flashes out of the corners of my eyes. Shadows. Things like that. But otherwise, no. I think she got what she wanted.